Hi there, my name's Jackie.
Hello, I'm Madeleine.
We star in a film called The Breaker Up.
That's right.
We are here to give some breakup tips, actually, for teenagers specifically.
Don't use emojis, use words.
Yeah, try and use
Yep.
words, guys.
Yep.
Okay, of any language, because they can always Google Translate.
And don't use notes.
No
But
emojis.
handwritten notes are better than texts.
Do you reckon? So
Yeah,
let's go
there's
through the order. So we would say like number one
In
is
person.
like in person, face to
Words,
face.
with words.
With words.
Number 2, notes.
Yeah.
Number
notes.
3, text.
If you're going to break up with someone at lunchtime, do it at the beginning of lunchtime so you have a chance to chat, not just when the bell goes at the end.
And then tip 3, do the breaking up at the end of lunchtime because then you don't have to talk about it at all.
So that's the opposite
It's
of
a
what I said.
contradicting tip, yeah.
Don't break up like in the canteen if you're in the queue, because then you need to stay in the queue, or one of you will need to miss lunch and be hungry.
Make sure you got a backup.
You mean like already, but don't start going out with
Don't
someone
start
else.
going out with them.
You don't want crossover, but then have it. But yeah, it's a good idea to have a backup.
That's terrible.
That's a terrible. Don't have a backup. What are you
It's like
talking about?
that was a test for you.
No, it
that was a
wasn't.
test for you and you failed.
Don't break up with them on stage. You know, so you're going to be or not to be. I don't want to go out with you anymore. That is the question.
Don't do
Then they're
any of
gonna
it
freak.
mid-production because it will just put the whole thing off. If you are going to break up with someone, break up with them somewhere neutral in the school.
Yeah, or like the quad.
Yep, the quad.
It's a really good place for breakups.
Break up in the middle of the quad, not in the area where you and your friends and they have always hung out. Break up with them somewhere in the school that you've never been before, like that end of the field where all the nerds hang out. Break up with them there, and then that bit will never be somewhere where either of you have to visit. If you're going to break up with someone, buy them lunch for like 2 weeks.
Beforehand.
Yeah,
And then give them a voucher saying, I'm still going to buy you lunch for another week.
just to soften the blow. A great place to break up with them is the school library. They can't raise their voice, you can't raise your voice. You can have a very hushed, not too confrontational discussion about your breakup.
Say something like, I don't want to go out with you anymore, but I still respect you. And you're so good at maths. Like try and say, and you're so good at like either maths or you're so good at social studies.
No,
or
no
you're so
one's
good at
being good at
religion. I
maths.
don't know what classes are taught in high school. And you're so good at like PE.
You could also try and blackmail the principal into doing it for you.
Yeah. That's weird.
Like maybe you caught him smoking outside of his on school grounds and you're like, haha, Mr. Saunders, I caught you. You know, quid pro quo, bro. How about you do me a little favour and break up with Candice? Hope you enjoyed our advice from this 2 old people.
Bye teenagers!
Bye, teenagers.
Hey, remember to go to the movie July 26th.
That's us, the breaker uppers.
We used to be teenagers.
Yeah,
Now we're
yeah.
just like older.
Man, our movie's lit AF, check it.
I don't know what that means.